Hey, you're watching Better Relationships with Nick, and I'm going to share some mindset with you regarding relationships, okay? And it is this: being in a relationship, a romantic one, or even like a parent child relationship, is a test of responsibility, all right? And I'm going to specifically harp on romantic relationships here. I want you to view it like it is a test of responsibility, okay? From what I can gather, one of the reasons for a relationship, why intimate relationships exist, is to help each other become the best version of themselves. If you are religious or something, you may see that as becoming more like the image of Christ. If you are business partners, you guys maybe help each other level up and achieve your dreams and goals. But what happens is people desire to have that connection, and they can't handle that level of responsibility yet. And here's what I mean. If the goal, and we'll just use the image of Christ thing here, if the goal is to help each other become as close to God or God's nature as possible, do you think that it's a good and responsible thing to be in a relationship if you cannot act right? And what I mean by that is, if your goal is to help them become the best version of themselves and be like God, you need to be as close to that as possible. If you are, let's just say, struggling with lust, unless the other person is superpower against that, has a superpower against that, and is maybe put in your life to help you overcome that, what happens is you're not stewarding that relationship correctly. You are instead of helping them become the best version of themselves, you may now distract them into acting out lustfully. And now you guys have, so to speak, become further away from God. Okay, so that's just the mindset that I want you to think about today. If you are given another human to be responsible for, to help them grow, because it's a partnership, it's basically like two people own each other, so to speak, and their goal is to help that person that they own, that they were given, become the best version of themselves and achieve the destiny that they were created to achieve. Are you helping that, or are you hurting that? If a person was in a relationship with you right now, would you help them or hurt them become the best version of themselves? Are you going to waste their time because you need attention all the time and are super needy? Are you going to get them once again to act out lustfully and distract them in that way? Are you insecure and now you want to cause a lot of arguments and stuff about why were you talking to that other girl and whatever? So the point of this is to help you have better relationships, and when we have better relationships, we have better relationships when we master ourselves, okay? So I want you just to do a little self-reflection. There's no judgment here. It's just, where am I at? Where have I fallen short? What areas could I be better at? Sometimes God gives you a person, and then you are not responsible with that person, and you do not do the right thing with that person, and God's got to take them away, because this is not helping either of you become better version of yourself. But here's the thing: you get to choose, to some extent, if you get to keep that relationship. And it's, once again, are you helping that person get closer to their destiny? Are you sharpening that person like iron sharpens iron? Are they sharpening you? Are you guys learning to overcome your differences, or are your differences becoming headaches and toxic cycles that suck your energy out and prevent you from being able to focus on what you were created to do? What are you created to do? Who are you created to be? What direction do you want to head in life? And if the person is clear on that and is the best version of themselves, maybe it's time that you have earned the promotion. You can get into the relationship. But I just want you to be cognizant that maybe if you're waiting around or wishing you had somebody, maybe you need to be a better version of yourself. And maybe that thing isn't going to come until you can handle it. It's just mindset. It's something to think about. If you don't like this idea, maybe there's something wrong with you that you got to fix. All right. So have a wonderful day, guys. I hope this perspective helps you to think about life a little bit differently and to just consider, oh, yeah, maybe I could work on this area. And if it really is about me helping that person become the best version of themselves, I could definitely see how my anger wouldn't help them get to where they want to go in life. Remember, if you think about it like you each own each other and you are responsible, just like if you owned a really nice car, your favorite car, and you are responsible for taking care of it and making sure that it gets the most life out of that car. Same thing with your partner. You are responsible for helping that person, okay? You obviously are autonomous beings, but that concept of, okay, I own this person, like in the Bible it says that the husband and the wife don't have power over themselves but over each other, or something along the lines of that, and I'm misquoting that, but there's a phrase that sounds like that. So maybe check that out on the Bible. So have a wonderful day.